Hello everyone, and welcome back to another update kind of news video. My name is Leaf, and it's so great to have you guys back over here as we discuss what is to be coming in update 1.13 for Planet Zoo. Now, we officially do have the release date for the next DLC and the update itself, so that is going to be April 4th. That kind of falls just in line with what we were talking about with Easter and talking about all that stuff. Like, Frontier usually likes to go on breaks during Easter, just give their employees some time to rest. It's very nice. But you know what else is very nice? All these update points. So there's a whole lot of different things in here, and we'll just kind of talk about my favorite one first, Null Paths. This is going to be really awesome. It's kind of like null barriers, and it's going to essentially work just like them. So we'll be able to make those like kind of free-form areas where a guest would want to go to without needing to go through all the cheeky stuff. Like, I know Just Goron had a very handy tutorial, or at least he was working on one, so this is going to be quite funny, about how to get real null paths in Planet Zoo. But this is going to be awesome, so I can't wait to see this. I'm not sure if this will function for elevated paths too, but I really hope it could, because that would be amazing. We could have like glass bridges and stuff like that. It'd be a really awesome update item. Moving along from there, we also have MultiAxis advanced movement. So this is going to be very interesting. So if you guys have ever played PK and you're moving something along an axis, there will be a red little box that can pop up, and then you can move it along two axes at once. It's very helpful. It's also in Blender, and it's about damn time when it comes to Planet Zoo. It's going to be really useful. Can't wait for that one. We also have the Climbable Asset toggle, so this essentially allows us to say, hey animal, you can't climb on this. We're going to turn that log off, and then the animal can't climb on that log anymore. It's going to be super helpful for making these really intricate climbing frames, and really helps you kind of center where you want the animal to go. I feel like that's going to come in very useful in case if you're trying to set up a shot for something. So it's going to be very cool. And of course, the biggest thing on here, which honestly doesn't really affect me all too much, but it's going to be very interesting to see how it affects like franchise players and stuff like that, is going to be animal sociality. So this is essentially going to be a personality system, I can tell, for specific animals. So it's going to be very cool just to see how that unfolds, I guess would be a better term. But that's really it for the update notes. It's nothing really too groundbreaking, but it seems like a lot of very useful stuff, which is kind of like how I like my updates. And please keep in mind, there's always going to be free items in the update, knock on wood. Maybe this will be the one time that they don't include it, but I feel like that'd be a really awesome thing to have in there. Either way, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Can't wait to see you at the live stream later today, and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Goodbye now.